Buongiorno, and welcome to Rome, the city of romance, history, and, ouch, high prices. But don't worry, we're here to show you how to enjoy the best of this incredible city on a budget. We've scoured every corner of Rome to bring you the ultimate guide to cheap travel hacks, insider tips, and hidden gems that will leave you feeling like a true local without breaking the bank. So fasten your seatbelts, and let's dive into our ultimate list of cheap travel hacks for Rome. Tip number 1, escape the crowds, go off-season. Want to save money and skip the long lines? Then visit Rome in the off-season. June through August are the busiest months, and prices for flights, hotels, and attractions can skyrocket. But if you visit during the shoulder season, April to May or September to October, you'll avoid the crowds and save up to 50% on your travel expenses. Not only will you save money, but you'll also have a more authentic experience. The city is less crowded, and you'll be able to mingle with the locals. Enjoy the warm weather, and discover hidden corners that are often overlooked by tourists. Plus, you'll have more time to explore the famous landmarks without having to elbow your way through the crowds. Tip number 2, eat like a Roman. Forget overpriced restaurants and tourist traps. To eat like a Roman, you need to follow the locals. Head to the city's street food markets, and indulge in mouth-watering treats like suppli, panini, and pizza al taglio. You'll find them all over the city, and prices range from €1 to €5. One of the best places to eat like a local is the Testaccio market. Here you'll find a variety of food stalls selling fresh produce, cheeses, meats, and snacks. You can also try some traditional Roman dishes like carbonara or cacio e pepe at one of the many trattorias around the market. And if you're looking for a sweet treat, don't miss the famous tiramisu at Pompeii, a local pastry shop that has been serving this delicious dessert for over 50 years. Bonus tip: join a food tour to taste the best of Italian cuisine while learning about the city's culinary history. A typical food tour costs around €60 to €80 per person, and includes multiple tastings, drinks, and a knowledgeable guide who will take you to the best hidden gems in the city. Tip number 3, discover Rome's hidden gems. Rome is full of world-famous landmarks, but there's so much more to discover beyond the beaten path. Want to explore ancient ruins, secret gardens, and breathtaking vistas without spending a dime? Then head to places like the Aventine Hill. The Aventine Hill is a quiet and residential area that offers stunning views of the city. You can visit the famous keyhole at the Villa del Priorato di Malta, which frames a perfect view of St. Peter's Basilica. Or you can stroll through the lush gardens of the Parco Cervello, also known as the Orange Garden, and admire the panoramic view of Rome from above. The Janiculum Terrace is another hidden gem that offers a stunning view of the city skyline. This hill is located just across the river from the Vatican, and is perfect for a sunset walk. You can also visit the Fontana dell'Acqua Paola, a beautiful Baroque fountain that is often overlooked by tourists. If you're interested in history and archaeology, the catacombs of San Callisto are a must-visit. These underground tunnels were used as burial grounds by early Christians and are now open to the public for guided tours. The admission fee is only €8, and you'll get to explore all over. Tip number 4, save on transportation and go local. Getting around Rome can be expensive, especially if you're taking taxis or hopping on tour buses. However, the city has an extensive public transportation system that's both affordable and convenient. A single ticket costs only €1.50 and is valid for 100 minutes, which means you can ride buses, trams, and metros as much as you want during that time. If you plan on using public transportation frequently, consider buying a daily or weekly pass. This will give you unlimited access to all public transportation in the city and will save you money in the long run. If you're feeling adventurous, consider renting a bike to explore the city. Biking is a great way to see Rome's hidden corners and neighborhoods. And it's also an excellent way to burn off those gelato calories. Tip number 5, get lost and make memories. Finally, the best way to experience Rome without spending a fortune is to get lost in its streets. Wander around the city's narrow alleys and hidden squares, and you'll discover local shops, colorful markets, and stunning street art. You might stumble upon hidden cafes and restaurants that only the locals know about. And you'll have the opportunity to see Rome from a different perspective. Plus, walking is free and the best way to experience the city. So there you have it, our ultimate list of cheap travel hacks for Rome. From hidden gems to delicious street food, there's no shortage of ways to save money while experiencing everything Rome has to offer. And remember, the best way to make the most of your trip to Rome is to let yourself get lost and make memories. Whether you're exploring the city's iconic landmarks or discovering its hidden corners, Rome is a city that's full of surprises and unforgettable experiences. So pack your bags, grab your camera, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime in the Eternal City. If you want to get the lowdown on more cheap travel hacks, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.